terms of our cement manufacturing that we are certified under the ISO to ensure high standard of our operation and quality, safety, and the environment. We also have commitment to make sure that we have a sensible, positive impact to the country as a whole and primarily to our communities. So we want to say that we have done innovative solutions to make sure, like for our partners, our dealers, we want to help them, and this will serve as our support to make sure that they are going to execute their projects fast with reliability and durability. Also, in terms of sustainable development, in terms of the sustainability commitments that we are also anchored with the needs of the community, what they need to develop their community as a whole. So, primarily, all of these commitments are anchored with one common initiative. That is Holcim Helps. So, I want to talk about where does our efforts come from. We have the Sustainable Development Goal. This is from the United Nations. And we have anchored identifying all our corporate social responsibility projects aligned to helping coming up with activities to help resolve these issues. Out of the 17 Sustainable Development Goal targets, we have committed that we will contribute to 14 of this. So, kani siya no, nagkalain-laing problema sa gobyerno, sa ato ang katawhan, and we want to form part of this one really. So, under the people and communities pillar, Holcim actually has launched its 2030 game plan on sustainability development. And we want to say that we will focus on certain categories related to our stakeholder engagement. Primarily, these are on affordable housing and social investments in education, infrastructure, health, safety, livelihood, employment, environment, and inclusive business. So, in 2013, actually, we have allocated certain funding. We have reached up to 53 million pesos for our community programs. Primarily focusing on our host communities where we operate. So this is actually Barangay Ilang, Panakan, Tibok, Kumahayan, Bunawan. But we also go beyond these areas. And we are really trying to say that we don't actually just focus on where we operate. And this is just above and beyond producing cement. So this is primarily helping. So we also want to emphasize that we involve our employees in making these sustainable projects. And of course, in my experience, I think the greatest success factor is really to have multi-sectoral partnerships. So that is really the greatest success factor. You cannot move, you cannot come up with a bigger project if you only have this much funding. So better make a project out from your funding, get partners so you can build a bigger project for the community. And this is where DSWD came. So our partnership with DSWD has been there since 2000 in the past. Okay? So 2000 in the past. So we have had several projects already, but primarily we started with the livelihood projects in these communities, Bunawan District. So just want to mention that we have the housing project, we have livelihood projects on fabric conditioner and dishwashing soap making. We also have rice vending, wraps making, seaweeds production, cell phone repair and maintenance, the one that Xavier said a while ago, that we did just this year. We also have the food production and waste composting project. This is in Barangay Mahayag. And this is the material recovery facility that's highly noted in Davao City. We also go out on radio exposures with DSWD as our strong partner. So let's focus now on the housing project, since this is the biggest project that we had in partnership with DSWD. So with the convergence of the multi-sectors, we are able to come up with an Ilang relocation housing project. Our partners are DSWD, Barangay Council of Ilang, CSSDO, City Planning and Development Office, and Pag-asa Ilang Homeowners Association. So later I will discuss thoroughly on our counterparts. Primarily, the objective of this project is that these informal settlers are identified near the property of Idang, and visibly they are the affected community members by the flood. Like what Ms. Becky said a while ago and Xavier, we thought of providing a comfortable home for this community. We want to help them have a decent home, provide them with skills so that they'll be able to build their own. And when the sectors, the partners will leave, they are going to stand on their own, and that will be sustainable. So also, we want to mention that this project is the second housing project of Holcim from the Compostela Valley housing project that we did in 2012 after the hit of Typhoon Pablo in Compal. So our beneficiaries there are the community of New Bataan. We also had a housing project there that was in celebration of the 100 years of Holcim, and the management just thought of giving 100 houses to 100 families who are the victims of Typhoon Pablo. So the Idang Relocation Housing Project is the second housing project that we have, and we are very glad that we have DSWD as our partner in putting up this project. So here are our execution phase. So primarily, Holcim donated the property. It's a 3-hectare land. It's actually just 3 minutes ride from here. So they were housed there, our community beneficiaries of the housing. Holcim also allocated certain funding to improve the area, not just providing the land, but also fixing up their primary drainage from the site up to the main highway, also putting up road network, and of course from the start of the project we did a site survey. And the skills, we brought the skills to the project because we thought it would be more meaningful that the houses will be built by the beneficiaries themselves. So there is a concept of volunteerism also. So DSWD, we met DSWD in 2014 in just one of the turnover projects of Holcim in Barangay Panakan. From there, the livelihood project started. And from the livelihood projects, the housing project started. So DSWD, we're very thankful that they're able to fund for the construction materials, really for building the houses. And naabagay addition, no, they provided for cash for work. Para yun, just to ensure that the house will be completed. So we're very thankful to the SWD, and the monitoring that they did also really gives a big help to the completion of the project. The City Planning and Development Office, we tapped them to conduct census tagging to help us with identifying the deserving beneficiaries of the housing project. CSSDO was also there. They're part of organizing the families, and they're part also on the Food Forward program that supported the volunteerism program. CLGU, of course, Barangay Captain Mading, daghang salamat. No, we've been telling these two caps that we are thankful. They have been the solid partner also of Holcim, not only in this project, but for this project, the heavy equipments were provided by the barangay. And of course, Pag-asa Ilang Homeowners Association, headed by the President, Ms. Bibi, they participated in the volunteerism activities, organizing everything. In fact, it was their legwork, it was their counterpart to make sure that the light and water will be worked out para it will be a complete community. Not just luna, not just bumbong sa ilang mga balay o mga ato, but that they have water and power also in the area. So I want to show to you a short AVP of the housing project.